girl. Hey guys, so today I'm doing the furry friend tag, and I can't believe I haven't done this. I was actually planning on doing this for months and months, probably even years. Yeah, because I have the cutest little Kitterkat, and if you follow me on Instagram, I always Instagram pictures of her. Sometimes I wonder if people get upset that I Instagram her so much, because she just like brightens my day every day. So I snap pictures of her, and yeah. For those of you who haven't met Cayenne, this is her. She is a cute little Kitterkat. Yeah, and she has short little legs. There she is. She doesn't like being held against her will. Yeah. Oh, she wants to hide because she... You silly. Yeah. Yeah, you silly. Here she is, a little face. I'm gonna let her go so she doesn't get cranky. Alright, so I have the questions right here, and I'm just gonna jump into it. What's your pet's name? Her name's Cayenne. What kind of pet is it, and what breed is it? Obviously, she's a cat. She's a half Persian, half Munchkin, which is a Napoleon breed. Hey! There she goes. Which is a Napoleon cat, and a lot of people like comment on my older videos, like where she's been like running around. They're like, is that a ferret, or like what kind of cat is that? Because she has like short little legs, and basically Munchkins have short little legs, and then she's half, never mind, I can't talk. She's half Munchkin and she's half Persian, so that's a Napoleon breed. She's a Napoleon cat. So, and then she's like really soft and really furry from the Persian cat, and yeah. We actually didn't adopt her. We got her from a breeder. Daniel got her from a breeder like before we even started dating. And a lot of people are really sensitive about that on YouTube. They're saying that you should always adopt, you should never, you know, buy a pet and stuff like that. I think that both things are great. Like if you have a heart for adopting animals, that's amazing. You know, that is a beautiful, beautiful desire to have in your heart. I personally would like to adopt a pet in the future. I'd like to adopt a dog, a little dog or something like that. But you know, we just happened to have purchased Cayenne from a breeder because Daniel really wanted her specific breed, and she is just, I wouldn't trade her for the world, honestly. We love her so much. She's such a sweet little Kitterkat, and yeah, you know, cats from breeders need a home too. How long have you had your pet friend? Daniel has had her about, you know, 6 months before we started dating, before we even I was kind of in the picture. And yeah, she's been living with him. We never really lived together before the wedding, so technically I've had her for 2 years. And funny story is that we didn't get along with her very well. When Daniel had her, she was very jealous of me. She was very, you know, had this sense of entitlement over Daniel. She didn't want me near him. She didn't want me in the house. You know, she was just very mean to me. She would hiss at me all the time. She didn't love me at all, and I didn't love her either. So after we got married, she really kind of started warming up to me, and same thing for me. You know, I started really loving her. So now she's just like my best friend. Well, almost. How did you get your pet? Again, I just kind of go ahead and like ignore these questions, but yeah, Daniel got her from a breeder. How old is your pet? I think she is, what, 4 years? Yeah, and she's still really small. She's only 5 pounds. She's a 5-pound full-grown cat. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Yeah, as I said, she's only 5 pounds. She's really small, and the funny thing about her is that she still acts like a little kitten. Like, she'll play around, and like she wants you to play with little things. Like, she jumps around, like hops around like a little bunny. And then every time we come from somewhere, like even if we leave for like 10 minutes to go check the mail, she'll like come run at the door and greet you like a little dog. And you know, but in her own cat way, because like she'll run and greet you, and then when you approach her, she's just gonna like turn around and be like, what? I was just walking around, you know, I was just coincidentally walking by there. So that's her way, yeah. What else is quirky? She sleeps with me, you know, she'll come and like sleep on my arm, and like not very often, but if I pick her up and she's tired, she'll like sleep and purr and like be all like a little ragdoll kitty. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? It means so much, you guys. Like, I love her so much. I'd be so devastated if something ever happened to her. Like, I was thinking the other day, or like I think it so much sometimes, and it makes me so sad if, like, you know, she got sick. She got a little sick like a couple weeks ago, and I tweeted about that, and we took her to the vet, and I was just devastated, you know. I was really hoping that she's gonna be fine, and she's just like so cute, you know. She brings us so many smiles and joy and happiness every day. Like, she really brightens up our apartment. What are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Well, probably my favorite times, you know, is when I wake up and she's right next to me, cuddled up, especially in the winter. Like, it's so sweet. And just playing with her, you know, it's not like we go see movies or go see adventures together, you know, just whatever pets do that makes your heart melt, you know. What are nicknames that you call your pet? Oh my gosh. I would probably embarrass myself if I actually told you guys some of the nicknames that we call her, but the funny thing is that we call her like so many nicknames, you know. It all started, Daniel just started randomly calling her Babu Doggy, which you guys are gonna be like, what? It makes no sense, right? Babu Doggy. And then from Babu Doggy went to Babu Dogu, Dogu Dogu, Babus. It's just like Babuski. Like, there's just like so many different like variations from that. So yeah. What else? We call her Bunny Rabbit and stuff like that. So yeah, this was my furry friend tag. I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I've been meaning to do this forever. I'm finally getting to it, and I love it because my Kitterkat is getting a haircut tomorrow, so I wanted to show her all fluffy before that, because she's gonna be like a lion, you know, have like a big head and like a teeny tiny body and little furry paws. So some of you are probably gonna be like, oh, you should have shown us. I'm gonna tweet about it, so, you know, follow me on Twitter. So anyway, I will see you next week, and I love you guys. Bye!